The D3 Football National Championship is coming up, so here's everything you need to know. On January 5th at 8 Eastern in Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas, the 51st Stagg Bowl will take place. It's named after Amos Alonzo Stagg, one of the godfathers of football. You can watch this game on ESPN or ESPN+. If you're not able to watch, D3Football.com will provide live audio commentary of the entire game as they've done so for years. The two teams facing off against each other are the Cardinals of North Central College from Naperville, Illinois, west of Chicago, and the University of Mount Union Purple Raiders from Alliance in Eastern Ohio. This is North Central's 5th consecutive Stagg Bowl appearance, which ties for 3rd with Augustana, who did so back in the 1980s. The star on North Central is their senior quarterback, Luke Lanen. He has started every game since he was a freshman, which makes him the one and only D3 quarterback to do so and make it to the Stagg Bowl all 4 years. North Central has won every game this year by a comfortable margin. The closest was winning by 20 when they played Hope in round 3, and while Mount Union is the one other undefeated team in D3, their journey to the Stagg Bowl was not as dominant. In their regular season, they narrowly escaped a number of close games, including coming this close to trailing to a team which didn't even win a game last year. But after their first round bye in the playoffs, it seems they are much more sure of themselves now. Their rematch versus John Carroll in round 2 was far more dominant, and whenever one side of the ball was lacking, the other stepped up to put together a win. Mount Union has a D3 record 13 Stagg Bowl victories dating back to 1993, but their most recent was back in 2017 over Mary Hardin-Baylor, and since then they've made only one more appearance in 2022. North Central has beaten Mount Union in each of the past 3 matchups in 2019, 2021, and 2022. The writing on the wall is that North Central will once again beat Mount Union, but if there's one thing North Central will not do is underestimate their opponent. That cost them their Stagg Bowl last year versus Cortland. Mount Union, on the other hand, is both sick and tired of losing to the same team, and having their most recent Walnut and Bronze age from 2017. But regardless of what happens, these are the 2 best D3 football teams remaining. It is no accident they are facing each other again, and it will certainly be a dogfight.